Hey traders, this is Steve Miley, Market Chartist for FX Explained, and we're going to have to take a look at the pound versus the US dollar, the cable pound US dollar spot FX rate on a bit of a short-term and intermediate-term basis. Well, we had a plunge lower in here. This is not so much pound weakness as US dollar strength. US dollar strengthening against a lot of major currencies over the past 24 hours. We look at, say, Australian dollar in here, saw lower. We have a little pop higher overnight, but lower. Aussie dollar and New Zealand dollar also lower. If you look at dollar CAD racing higher in here, that's dollar strength, US dollar strength. So US dollar strengthening against most currencies, not against the euro in here. So sideways against the euro and sideways, but still euro looking vulnerable to the downside for us more than anything. And dollar yen kind of sideways in here completely. So euro, dollar yen kind of fighting for the strong position in here within the G3 currency complex, but dollar yen and euro all strong against most of the other major currencies. And that's because we shifted into this risk off phase, primarily because of this big sell-off. We spoke about this previously yesterday. This big sell-off in oil. Oil went negative on the front month contract. And this now we've rolled over here, you can see, to the new contract in here. Flicks maybe to the daily. So we had this big sell-off on the front month. Now this in here is now the new front month. But we sold off also on the new front month in here as well yesterday. So that shows the weakness, the potential weakness in here. Still in the underlying market, the underlying oil futures market. And if we flip back in here now to how that's impacted, is to go back to our original chart. We're actually on to the equity charts in here. So euro stocks in here significantly lower. So we're seeing some damage in here. Euro stocks taking out this trendline support previously, now threatening a double top pattern. DAX also looking negative in here, maybe down through this 10,165, again a double top. S&P 500 already taking out this important 2746 support in here. So equity markets vulnerable, risk off phase. So we're seeing with that risk off phase dollar strength in here, and going back to our original looking here at the pound versus dollar cable, we've seen that big sell-off over the past 24 hours. We took out 124.0807, an important level at 122.87 for us in here. That's negated this breakout that we had, which shifted the intermediate term outlook to more bullish when we push up to 126.47. This sell-off in here, the past 24 hours, down through 122.87 now, putting us back into more of a range theme between 126.47, 121.63. And if anything now, the threat to the bottom end of that range, and maybe for a more bearish theme through 121.63 if we continue with this US dollar strength, and that would need us to stay in this risk off phase. So looking for further equity market weakness, the oil market looking fragile, pulling equities down, taking us into this risk off theme, and the dollar strengthening against most major currencies in here, apart from within G3. And for cable pound dollar, we're looking for a potential to the downside and maybe this critical 121.63 level. It's been Steve Miley, Market Chartist for FX Explained. As ever, I'm going to wish you all a great trading day, and please be safe out there.